go through about yourself.
Sir, my name is Neha. I'm from Rampal. Recently, I completed my 12th class from Oxford International School. Now I'm doing the graduation in hotel management, and I live in nuclear family. I have one younger brother. My father is a businessman, and my mother is a housewife. And my grandfather is a retired army officer, and now he is doing farming.
Neha, how did you come to know that you are supposed to go in that field, hotel management?
Sir, my hobby is cooking. After the 12th, I decided that I choose a field in which I can do best and I can make my hobby as my passion. That's why I choose hotel management.
I want a sub question to this section, a sub question. You are learning this skill, communication and the spoken English. So my question is, this skill will help you to tackle that situation? Will any help English language will help any help to tackle this situation when you are a hotel manager and someone misbehaved with the tourist and they were angry and they were so sad and upset? So this skill will any help to you there?
Sir, as we know, English is a global language, and in hotel there are many type of people from different region, and many are from foreign, and many even in our India there are many languages, and peoples come from south, they have different language. Peoples come from east area, have the different language. So we can't able to speak with them in their language. So if we know English and they also can understand us in English language, if we communicate with them in English language.
You mean English language is a global language or a regional language according to you?
It's a global language.
Global language. How?
Because every country has different language, but even they went any other countries, they give the preference to English language. They speak in English language. They think that if these people are unable to understand our language, maybe they understand in English language. And as you know, in media, internet nowadays, these are also in English language, and many scientific papers.
Okay, quite understood and quite nice your answer. As a hotel manager, we are just asking your professions related questions. As a hotel manager, tell the jury members what are the 5 qualities of your hotel. That's why the people must come into the hotel and take a dinner or a lunch or to stay there. What are the 5 qualities? Can you explain?
Sir, according to me, every businessman do their best, every manager do their best to get success in their business, to expand their business. If I am a hotel manager, firstly I focus on the service. How can I make my service better than the others? Our housekeeping staff is doing well, sanitation facilities, and most important thing, food, the quality of food. If my hotel is providing good quality of food and people are really satisfied with this, so it's good. So there are the main things which I focus if I will be hotel management. That's firstly housekeeping, sanitation facility. Second was my
very nice, splendid, बहुत अच्छा उत्तर आपका. A short question to you. There are a lot of changes coming into the society for recent years. समाज में बहुत सारे परिवर्तन हो रहे हैं, changes आ रहे हैं, lot of changes has been taken place in our society. So can you give data of 3 or 4 changes mainly, which you have seen, you are seeing, you are watching, you are observing in the society? 5 4 changes.
So there are many changes in our society. Firstly, I see the change is education system. Nowadays, people focus on the book's knowledge more than the moral knowledge.
It's a positive changes or a negative changes?
So according to me, it's negative. We should focus on the moral values more than the book's knowledge, because if we have the knowledge about our surrounding, so we can behave with others, we can perform better than others. Second one, I see the behavior of peoples with boys and girls. In the ancient time, there is a lot of discrimination between girls and boys, but nowadays it's good change that people are changing their thinking. For girls and boys, they are thinking that girls and boys are equal and they are doing good. And the last thing I see in my society, that is the behavior of people related with the transgender peoples. There are many transgender peoples in our society.
Okay, very nice. Suppose that you have done a very good job in the hotel management, and after some time, when you 40 or 50 years of age, you took a chance in the election of India, and you would become the minister of the tourism. Suppose that in future, when you would be 50 or 55 years old, तो tourism minister, आप एक देश के ऐसे मंत्री हैं जो टूरिज्म पे हैं, मिनिस्टर आपको बनाया गया है. तो what are the steps would you take to propagate and to manage tourism development in India? 2 or 3 steps will be taken by you as a minister of tourism.
Firstly, sir, if I will become a minister of tourism, it's my pleasure if I will get a chance in future, such a great chance. So firstly, I will make the rules, regulation related to our custom, because nowadays many foreigners come in our country and they really like our culture, but what we are Indian doing, they are just giving the importance to the Western culture. So firstly, I change one thing in our, if I will become a minister in the tourism in future, that I will make a rule and regulation with the help of this rule and regulation, I can stable my culture in my country and tell the peoples what is the importance of our culture, because Indian culture is the most beautiful culture in the whole world according to me. And the second one, in our economy, we are getting.
We got your point. There is a saying in English, burning the midnight oil. If you have any idea of that saying, the sweatening from your face, continuously running, you doing hard work, definitely this shows really you are ambitious about your future. So there is a saying, the burning the midnight oil. So you have any idea? रातों के दिए जलाना, रातों का तेल जलाना. What does it mean in Hindi? Midnight, burning the midnight oil.
In Hindi?
In Hindi.
I can explain Hindi.
Yes. No, just I'm asking, there is a proverb, कहावत मुहावरे होते हैं, 9 2 11 हो जाना. There is a saying, burning the midnight oil.
Sir, it means burning the midnight oil means working hard, a lot hard. If
you have done a splendid job, Neha, rather than your first round. Best of luck.
Good. So, see, in this criteria we have 3 words out there. Number 1, hotel, motel and restaurant. So, is it possible to explain all those words?
Sir, in hotel, in rooms, in hotel you get rooms, kitchen department, reception, housekeeping, and in resort, everything, you get everything there. In one you get shopping malls, theaters and swimming pools, everything you get in resort. And I don't know about malls, sorry sir.
Motel.
Motels.
All right. Good. So, in hotel management, what do you like to be at the position?
I would like to become a chef in any hotel, because cooking is my hobby. I just really like cooking. That's why I want to become a chef in them.
And what kind of hotel and stars you would like to join that?
So maybe 5 stars, 7 star.
Okay. Tell 5 name of the hotel, 5-star hotels.
Taj Hotel, Oberoi's Hotel in Udaipur, and Marwadi Hotels and Lalit Hotel in Jaipur.
Okay. Tell about any one hotel description in 3 lines.
Sorry sir, can you repeat?
Tell about any one hotel description in 3 lines.
A hotel have good management, good working staff, and have a proper schedule of their work.
What I asked, you are supposed to tell about one hotel, whether it is Oberoi Hotel or a Taj Hotel, about the description about Taj Hotel, Oberoi Hotel, Lalit Hotel, like that.
I would like to tell about Oberoi's Hotel. It is in Udaipur, and in the Oberoi's Hotel, its infrastructure is totally related with our Rajasthan culture. and their way of serving, their way of attending the staff is totally related with our culture. That I really like this thing, and their management is really superb.
How many?
Have you gone?
No sir, I don't go there. I ask from many people, and I also see on internet.
I want to tell you that Oberoi Hotel is also in Delhi.
Sir,
Not
I don't
only
know about,
Udaipur. I am telling you.
Neha, you chose as a profession hotel management, and I think it's a good profession for your professional future life. And we hope you would be a best manager or a chef. Can you recall any well-known or a famous chef of India throughout the world? He is widely well known throughout the world for his dishes.
sir,
If you
I
can
don't
recall.
know so much about that, but I know in Jaipur it's Chef Manmeet.
So you must have heard about Mr. Sanjeev Kapoor.
Sir,
You must have heard. You must know that because you, as a profession, you have chosen hotel management. Now, I want to ask a hypothetical question. Suppose that in future, as you are the manager of a hotel and a foreign country, a tour came in your hotel to stay 2 or 3 nights. As a hotel manager, how would you react if someone of your staff, your hotel staff, misbehaved with them and they were so angry and they were not satisfied with the behavior of that person? So what are the skills would you use to tackle the situation, to reach the solution of that problem? How would you tackle all these things?
Sir, firstly, it's my pleasure if I will become a manager of any hotel, and if any of my staff behave with any foreigner in a wrong way. So firstly, I ask to him that what problem you face, that so you behave with like that with our customer. If he face any general problem, then it's okay. But he will not work with his responsibilities, with his proper behavior. Then surely I will tell him. Then you should never ever behave with our customer like that. We should first respect our customer, because the customer are like God, and if we are here only because of these people, because they are supporting us, that's why we are here, we are getting this job. So firstly I tell him, so you should behave properly. If you are facing any problem, firstly share with your colleagues and with me. Then if there is any solution, then we will.
Very, very good. We are satisfied with your answer.